So this week we are continuing in Grammar, Chapter 5, Agreement. We will begin on page 100. Agreement of subject and verb. Subjects joined by and generally take a plural verb. Example, Justin Leonard and Anika Sorenstam are famous professional golfers. Compound subjects that name only one person, place, thing, or idea take a singular verb. Singular subjects joined by or nor take a singular verb. Plural subjects joined by or nor take a plural verb. Example, either a doctor or a nurse checks on the hospital patients each morning. When a singular subject and a plural subject are joined by or nor, the verb agrees with the subject nearer the verb. Examples, neither the band members nor the singer feels ready for the performance. Neither the singer nor the band members feel ready for the performance. So in exercise A, we have to underline the verb that agrees with the compound subject of the sentence. Example, macaroni and cheese is on the menu for lunch today. So let's do number 1. 3 women and a man make up the conference committee. Number 2, the leading actor and dancer is Gregory Hines. Now let's have a look at exercise B. Circle the subject and underline the verb that agrees with the subject. Example 1, the producer and director of the film is Steven Spielberg. Let's do number 11. Neither the managers nor the workers agree with the negotiator. Number 12. Jason Granholm and Ty Nugent are the winners of the portrait contest. All right, let's go to page 101. Again, we have subject and verb, agreements of subject and verb. Subjects joined by and generally take a plural verb. Compound subjects that name only one person, place, thing, or idea take a singular verb. Example, my mother and father cook excellent meals. Singular subjects joined by or nor take a singular verb. Plural subjects joined by or nor take a plural verb. Example, neither the guest nor the host are dancing. When a singular subject and a plural subject are joined by or nor, the verb agrees with the subject that is closest to the verb. Examples, neither the players nor the coach is happy with the game. Neither the coach nor the players are happy with the game. Exercise A. We will circle the subject and underline the verb that agrees with the subject. Example, either Tom or Susan lives on the next street. Let's do number 1. The singer and songwriter of that song is a talented artist. Number 2, neither Beth nor her parents are able to come to the concert. In exercise B, if a verb does not agree with the subject, you are to cross out the incorrect verb and write the correct verb above it. If a verb is already correct, write C above it. Example, neither my mother nor my aunts has perfect vision. We can see that has is the wrong verb, so we have to cross it out and write have. Let's do number 6. Both Cochetta and Amelia buys their clothes with money from their jobs. Okay, so we have both Cochetta and Amelia. So we should cross out buys and write buy. Let's do number 7. Either Will Rogers or James Thurber are the author of that quotation. So we can see either Will Rogers or James Thurber, and it should be is the author of that quotation. If you have any questions and you don't understand, just send me a message. Let's go to page 102. We continue with agreement of subject and verb. The contractions don't and doesn't should agree with their subjects. The word don't is the contraction of do not. Use don't with all plural subjects and with the pronouns I and you. Examples: I don't speak French well. Doesn't she like spinach? So in this exercise, in each of these sentences, the contractions don't and doesn't appear in parentheses. We're going to underline the contraction that agrees in number with its subject. Example: she doesn't ski very often. Of course, the correct answer is she doesn't ski very often. All right, let's do number 1. A desert don't or doesn't get much rain. The correct answer would be a desert doesn't get much rain. And let's do number 2. Doesn't, these kinds of fruit contain a lot of vitamin C. Should it be don't these kinds of fruit contain a lot of vitamin C, or should it be doesn't these kinds of fruit contain a lot of vitamin C? Remember, the word don't is a contraction of do not. Use don't with all plural subjects and with the pronouns I and you. So it should be don't these kinds of fruit contain a lot of vitamin C. Number 3, some of the spectators watching the magician don't realize he is creating illusions, or should it be some of the spectators watching the magician doesn't realize he is creating illusions? So I want you to answer from 3 to 20. If you have any questions, send me a message. Let's go to page 103. Agreement of subject and verb continues. A collective noun may be either singular or plural, depending on its meaning in a sentence. Examples: the committee is meeting today. Committee is thought of as one whole unit. The other sentence says the committee are discussing several issues. Committee is thought of as individuals in this sentence. In exercise A, for each of the following sentences, choose the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Example: the audience expresses its enthusiasm by applauding loudly. Number 1, each Christmas, Marco's family exchange gifts with one another. Or should it be each Christmas, Marco's family exchanges gifts with one another? So I want you to complete 1 through 5, and then in exercise B, you will select 5 collective nouns and write 5 pairs of sentences that show clearly how the nouns you choose may be singular or plural. Select from the following: army, audience, class, club, committee, fleet, flock, group, public, and team. Okay? And again, if you have any questions, just send me a message. Let's go to page 104. Agreement of subject and verb continues. A verb agrees with its subject, but not necessarily with a predicate nominative. Examples: my favorite vegetable is peas. Peas are my favorite vegetable. When the subject follows the verb, find the subject and make sure that the verb agrees with it. Examples: where is your plate? Where are your friends? Here are some sandwiches for you. Where's your friend? In the exercise on page 104, for each of the following sentences, underline the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Then underline the verb of the sentence twice. Example: the order we made was 3 pizzas. Okay, the subject is order. The order is singular, so you use was. The order we made was 3 pizzas. Okay? All right, we're going to stop there for now. Again, if you have any questions, just send me a message.